Well, hello and welcome back to the Tao Manifesting Tarot, the audio version. Actually, it's the only version that there is, and I do it specifically for this reason. We are focused on your ability to manifest. So that means we work from a little different platform. For example, being that I am trying to minimize the amount of visual distractions, therefore emphasize your mental pictures. I don't want you getting the pictures from outside of you. I want you to pull the pictures from inside of you. Well, because of that, on your screen, all you're going to see for the next 12 minutes or so will be this tarot spread. That's it, nothing more. Very often people close their eyes, listen to the sound of my voice, and kind of get themselves into a very light hypnotic state. That helps to create images from your subconscious, from deep within you, and that's the point. Because you see, when you're looking at a two-dimensional screen of any kind, you are always the spectator, never the participant. So if you're watching on a laptop, desktop, smartphone, television, whatever your situation, two dimensions, it's putting you in a weaker position. You are simply watching. You are not participating. And to manifest, we have to flip that. We want you to participate first and foremost. So, my job, fire up your imagination. I need to inspire you. That's my number one job here. To pull the magic from within you. Because it's there, whether you believe it or not. So, what you see on your screen now, two rows, bottom row, upper row, the middle card on the bottom, the middle card on the top, are the beginning and ending cards and are therefore significant, not necessarily, however, the most important. And so we begin, bottom row, middle card. The oracle card is mending. Mending. Okay. There is something in your life, some aspect, that needs repair. It's not exactly broken, but it is not working as well as what you would like. So, there's an old expression, and depending on your age, I don't know whether or not this will be something you're familiar with, but there's an expression that says, a stitch in time saves nine. In other words, let's say it's a sock. You have a hole in your toe. So you sew it up. Back in the days when they used to sew things. Well, if you sewed it up, it would function not new, but as new. And you could extend the life. You wouldn't have to throw it away prematurely. Now, in this society, we're programmed to throw things away prematurely or just plain throw things away. We don't care. You can always buy new ones. You can always buy more, which of course we'll end up throwing away, and then we got to buy more again. It's a vicious cycle on a lot of different levels. The fact of the matter is with this mentality, you do not maximize the value of your experience. Keep buying new, throwing away, buying new, throwing away, buying new, throwing away. You're creating landfill situation, pollution situation. You have a completely skewed sense of values. One, because you have a disposable mentality. Nothing is ever really worth anything. You can always get rid of it, get a new one. Not true. And then, of course, there's the prospect of not taking it seriously. Well, because I can always get a new one, so it doesn't really make any difference. Life is not that way. Yeah, there are some things in life where, well, okay, fine, great. I can get rid of it and I can get something new, something happens. I mean, you take a look at nature. There's always a constant renewal. However, that's not always the case in the human experience. You may have something once and only once, and that's it. So the idea is to mend, to watch something grow. Okay? That's really what you're looking for, is to watch something grow. So let's begin. Bottom row. First card out, and in fact the second card out are very significant. Both are Wands cards. One is the Page of Wands. Page is always changing the storyline, and the King of Wands makes the proclamations. Wands are positivity, enthusiasm, being plugged into your life, not just simply watching your life pass by. Your life is just a movie. It's nothing that you're participating in. It's just a movie, and you're watching. But the whole time you're watching, you're going, geez, man, I'm missing something serious, something significant. Something is just not right. So the Wands, starting off the reading, Page of Wands, King of Wands, talks about enthusiasm, positivity, joy. Maybe that's what you're mending in your life. I mean, the last 3 years have been excruciating for just about everybody. The prospects are not necessarily looking any better. The joy of life in many ways, going back 3-4 years, has disappeared. It's not there. Because we're not really participating in our life. We're waiting for other people to do things so that we know how to react. The Wands don't do that. They live life with gusto. And so the page says the storyline is changing. You have the opportunity to mend your life, to watch it grow. The King of Wands emphasizes that idea. Yes, please get involved in your life. To do that, however, we go to the next card, the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is letting go, getting a new perspective, and in so doing, you're very vulnerable. You're moving to something else, and because it is new, it's kind of scary. You'll get used to it. You'll work your way into it. But you should be going after positivity, enthusiasm, joy in your life, that Wands energy, and that's what looking at things will help you with. What it may ultimately end up doing is changing your sense of values. We have the Four of Pentacles. Pentacles are things that we value, not simply money, please. Money doesn't buy health because we all die, so you can write that off. It doesn't buy happiness, doesn't buy love, doesn't buy friendship, doesn't buy purpose, doesn't buy joy. You get the idea? Money doesn't buy much. What it does is it gives power to other people over you, and when you play their monopoly game, they always win. Which means after a while, you don't even really play the game. You're participating in it, but you really don't buy it, which means that your life... You see what needs mending? Your whole attitude about life, your whole life needs mending. You need to plant something, joy, happiness, positivity, and watch it grow. But to do that, we're up in the second row now, all the way to the left. You got to deal with this card, the Devil card. The Devil is our dark side. The Devil is, and we all have it, don't want to admit it, but we all have it. Different levels, yes, but we all have it. Because the devil part of us is the part that wants to destroy. The godlike part is the part that wants to create. One is death, one is life, in a very literal sense. But if you're going to watch something grow, if you're going to fix it and then watch it grow, growth is life. You don't have time for this devil stuff. You have to let it go, and you're the only one who can let it go because this is the dark side of you. This is the destroyer in you. So what is called for is the next card, and that is the Eight of Pentacles. Again, pentacles are things that we value. The Eight has some action. It's re-examining your sense of values. Did you really think that doing what they told you would produce the results? All of us did. And now it's time for you to take a look at the things that they told you to value, the little shiny things that they held up in front of you. And said, oh, if you just get this one, oh, if you just buy this, if you just do this, oh, you're going to... Yeah. And you found out none of it is true. Plus... you found out that they're controlling the game so they can take it all away from you. Time for you to reevaluate what is important to you. Put the devil stuff down. Put Put the destroyer thinking down. Don't destroy your life. Live your life with the Wands energy. Watch your life grow. Mend what needs to be mended. Watch it grow, just like a flower. So, next card is the Page of Swords. Like I said, Page always changes the storyline. Page of Swords says you're going to change your thinking. You have the opportunity to change your thinking, to revitalize your thinking, to embrace new challenges, to have honesty in your life with yourself first. Because you can't be honest with anybody else if you are not honest with yourself first. So that's a new adventure for you. It'll help you mend. And the next card, Page of Wands, again, the journey to happiness, joy, positivity, enthusiasm. There's a lot of Wands energy in this reading. And you get the Page of Wands twice, which means it is simply, your life is at a point now where it's like a seed of a plant. You can put it in the soil, let it go, and the hell with it. Who cares? Whatever happens, happens. Or you can decide, I'm going to plant this seed. I'm going to water it. I'm going to make sure it gets the nutrition, whatever it needs. Sunlight, yes. Water, yes. Nutrition, yes. I want this seed to grow. Like all seeds, it'll take some time. But you can do it. And the final card really highlights this whole idea of watch it grow. Is the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is a love offering, but not the way you're often told. This love offering is to you. To you. I mean, stop and think, just in the last three cards. You've had the Page of Wands, Page of Swords, Page of Cups. This is the beginning of a new journey. This is the opportunity for you to mend your life and then watch it grow into something beautiful. Now, with all these readings, you have a choice. You have free will. You can say, yeah, okay, let's dig in. Let's see if we can't make things grow, make my life better, or just forget it. It's too much work. Your option. The cards say the energy's in your favor. Don't look for an automatic quick change. This is seed planting time. This is mending time. Mending your life, fixing it. Plant the seed, watch it grow, and have a much better life experience. Your choice, your option. That's the read for today. Back tomorrow again with another Manifested Tarot reading. Hope you're here with me. If not, between now and the next time we have a chance to get together and talk tarot, peace and blessings.